Hey guys, it's Ken from JazTime.com, and today we'll be going over the Rolex's beautiful Oyster Perpetual Datejust in stainless steel. The model number for this watch is 116200, and I'll be letting you know we'll be doing an unboxing, reviewing of the case. I'll show you how to adjust the time along with going over the bracelet, and then I'll let you know where you can find this watch for the lowest possible price. Okay, so when buying this watch brand new, of course you receive the watch. There'll be clear stickers indicating that it is a new watch on the bottom of the case here and then on the top of the case here. In the box itself, when you receive this little green Rolex box, there'll be a pocket at the top, on the top of the box, that contains booklets of information, as you can see right here, Datejust, and in the front will be a leather card holder that holds the warranty card that will have the serial number and any additional information about the watch. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that back. And now let's move on to the watch itself. Okay, so the case size of this Datejust is 36 millimeters in diameter. It features a nice sleek black dial with a gorgeous high polish on the bezel, as you can see here. It is a dome bezel, as it is a little bit raised, and this watch would definitely be an eye catcher because of that dome bezel being so reflective and being very nice and shiny. That will contrast the nice black dial. The hour markers are index markers that are luminescent, and they're fashioned with 18 karat white gold, so they to prevent tarnishing. That can also be set up with the hands. As you can see, it has the luminescent markers in itself as well, but it's also fashioned with the 18 karat gold to prevent that tarnishing. The date is located at the 3 o'clock position here, and there's a Cyclops lens that sits on top of the crystal, as you can see there. And that allows for easier viewing of the date. But specifically for this Datejust, one neat little feature that they have for the date is they have a roulette dial. What that means is that every other number will be red. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate that as we move on to the crown. So the crown is always located, or usually located, at the 3 o'clock position, and it just takes a simple counterclockwise wind to pop that screw out. And this is a standard position in which you can wind the watch manually yourself. It only takes 20 clockwise winds. Any more, you might damage the internals of the watch. So you want to go ahead and stop when you hit that 20 clockwise winds. Okay, so in moving on, you just do a tiny little tug and it pops the crown out to second position, which allows you to set the date. And this Datejust does have the quick set date feature. As you can see, as I turn clockwise, the date goes by very quickly and clicks every time it goes to a new date. But as you can see, as I go through it, you see that roulette dial. That's pretty cool. That jumps from the black to the red, and so on and so forth. Okay, so with one final tug, the crown will finally be in the final position, and that will stop the hack movement, or the second hand right here. As you can see, it stopped moving, and it allows you to adjust the hands bidirectionally. Putting the crown back in will start the hack movement again, as you see there. And always make sure to screw the crown nice and snug against the case to give waterproofness to the water resistance to the watch for up to 100 meters or 330 feet. So always make sure this is nice and tight. You don't want your watch to get damaged. Okay, so moving on to the back of the case. As you can see, the back of the case is just a simple fluted oyster case with that nice flutedness going all around with that high polish on the dome portion of the back of the case. This houses the Rolex's 3135 movement, which is a mechanical self-winding movement that allows for this Datejust to have that neat quick set date feature that we've shown before. Okay, so moving on to the bracelet. As you can see, this is a Jubilee bracelet that is made up of 5 links per link, and it is very nice. As you can see, there's a high polish that runs down the center links, while the outer links have that satin finish on top. The outer edges of the links are also a high polish as well, as you can see there. Very nice and very shiny. And one thing I do like about that is that high polish runs down the center, and it matches all the way from the dome bezel all the way down. It keeps that nice consistency, and as we go around the bracelet, it keeps that nice consistency, that very gorgeous pattern all the way around. And that also is In fact, due to the very much appreciated concealed folding clasp. As you can see there, indicated by the Rolex crown, this is where the clasp is located. You just have to pop that open and bam. You have the clasp with the Rolex name engraved onto the clasp itself. That also has a high polish. As you can see, it's very reflective as well. But it's very, very nice. As you can see, it conceals that clasp underneath the bracelet. And if you were to be wearing this, it just, look at that. It's a very beautiful pattern that goes all the way around. It doesn't break in consistency. It's very, very, very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and just show you this watch on the wrist now. As you can see, they're very simple and bam, snaps in easily. Look at that. It's a very, very, very nice dial. I really like the black on these Rolex watches with the stainless steel, and that high polished dome bezel really brings more to the table. Also with that Jubilee bracelet giving a nice shine with the high polish in the center as well. It's just overall a very beautiful watch, and the size, the 36mm, not cumbersome at all. Fits very nicely on the wrist, and I really don't have any flaws I can say about this watch. It's a very simple, very good dress watch. And yeah, so if you have any questions about this watch, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you want to buy this watch or any other models for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. We offer the lowest price guaranteed, a 1-year warranty, and free shipping. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We've got lots more to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.